Welcome to the Newcastle High School Fieldhouse for tonight's contest between the South Fayette Lions and your 2020-2021 Newcastle High School Red Hurricane. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to honor America and our veterans. Will everyone please rise for the playing of our national anthem? Now, here's the starting lineup for South Fayette. At guard, junior number 22, Brandon Tequila. At guard, junior number 14, Alex Hall. At guard, junior number 3, Landon Lutz. At guard is junior number 2, Logan Yeager. And at forward number 1, senior Charlie Rossi. South Fayette is coached by David Lisman. And now here's the starting lineup for your 2020, 2021 Newcastle High School Red Hurricanes. At guard is sophomore number 5, Isaiah Boyce. At guard is junior number 1, Michael Graham. At forward is junior number 3, Michael Wells. At guard is senior number 2, Donnie Cage. And at forward is senior number 11, Sheldon Fox. The Hurricanes are coached by Ralph Wanda, Jason Silla, William Humphrey. Officials for today's game, Jeff Phillips, Jeff Thompson, and Todd Gillum.
Welcome, friends, and a very pleasant good evening as the Newcastle Red Hurricanes take on the South Fayette Lions. Thanks and welcome to NCTV45 as we get ready for high school basketball. First quarter sponsors: Augustine's, Crane Room, and Cedars. Cade in the post. Back to Wells, who pops the 3. It's in and out. Ball actually went down in the cage and came back out. We're just underway. South Fayette running their 1-4 offense across the top, blocked away by Wells, and they'll do 4 across the baseline. Cross pick and then thrown outside between the circles. Drives left side past the wing. Ball rolls in as that just on the outside of the foul call. That just on the outside of the rim, and Graham shooting. 2-0 line, 7:15 in the first quarter. Around the rim and out. Shot up and good. 2-1. Canes supply the pressure. Now back into the center and across the line. Newcastle's ball out. They trail by 1. Back into the middle, Wells. Turnaround jumper, back of the rim, no good. Rebound, South Fayette. Back out front, and now shifts to the left side. Back between the circles. Cade with the foul. One for offense. Ball goes out front. Lions trying to take advantage of the size mismatches underneath. They got a few big guys. Ball goes left side. and then back out front. 3-point shot, and that's in. 5-1. Wells looks Kate with the ball. Now to Cox. Cox shoots it off. Cade with the rebound. Back out front. Isaiah over to Graham. Graham on the drive back to Cade. Cade shoots a full ball and it's it. 3-point shot really changes the game, as can slice and dice it to one real quick. Foul on Sheldon, and the ball goes in. 7-4.
Sheldon Cox is first. Basket is good. And the last shooting, Brendan is third.
7-4. Shot good. 8-4. Lions picked up at half court, but just a token type of press. They're in the 2-3. And that was really close to a foul. As Wells got a hug. Ball turned over. Down court, dribble drive. And foul call. That time.
Oh, call. It's first.
8-4. Canes will take it out. Back into the corner and now back out front. Back to Cox. Sheldon gives it to Isaiah. Isaiah back to Cox. Inside layup good. 8-6. Across the timeline comes South Fayette. Back out front. Now around to the right side. Underneath, Cade keeps him away from the bucket. And Cade gets knocked to the ground. And nothing called. 10-6, 3:36. Canes are going to have to take their bumps as right away South Fayette playing a very physical game. 3-point shot, back of the rim, good. Cox with the rebound. 3-point shot for Isaiah, in and out. We're approaching the 3-minute mark. 10-6, South Fayette. South Fayette kicks it to the left side, and then it goes into the post. Mismatch as Isaiah underneath. And ball just out of the arms of Wells. Across the line, South Fayette. Backdoor screen in the paint. kicked back out for the 3, and that's it. Canes down by 7. Push on South Fayette. Newcastle's ball. Four across the baseline go the Canes as they cold call. Interesting now as the officials have now picked up on the holding, and that's been happening for a while. Back to the right side. Baseline Jackson from the corner, in and out. Ball to South Fayette and a minute 45. And they hold a 7-point lead. Drive, center lane, and foul call. That's Sheldon's second. And we're in the first period. 1:25 on the clock, 7-point lead for the Lions. We've been able to get some turnovers and kind of roughed up the Canes on a few of those rebounds. In the paint, shot good. 9-point game. Canes go left side. Back to the right side. Now back out front. They kick it as they try and get a screen underneath. Everybody tied up. Layup, good. 7-point lead. Canes across the baseline. Now back out front. Go the Lions. Newcastle jammed up the baseline. Lions couldn't do that backdoor cut that they like to do. 21 seconds. Canes trail by 7. And 10-minute mark, 10-second mark, they should be getting into their offense. They go right side, now kick it back, tipped by Newcastle, and
at the end of the first quarter, with the score, South Fayette 15, Newcastle 8.
Special thanks to Augustine's, Crane Room, and Cedars. Crane Room, Cedars, and Augustine sponsoring that quarter. 15-8 as the Kings kind of roughed up inside and really difficult time there. Arrow favors the Lions. We'll take it out. Ball in. We're in the second period. shot is good. Canes trail by 10. Canes waiting to see if they can get some 3-point shots as they did at the beginning of the season.
Wow, Michael Grant is first.
Foul call on Michael Grant. 14 fouls apiece. And we could say this, the officiating has been a bit inconsistent. Throw up by Newcastle, who quickly comes down court. 3-point shot doesn't get there. Newcastle in a half-court trap. Ball goes back across, and now Lions into their court. Timeout call. Special thanks to Los Amigos, LGKG, and Lombardo's Apothecary. And thanks to you for tuning in to NCTV45. Canes trail by 10. Ball out to South Fayette, and they go into the backcourt. Now into the front court on the left side. Back between the circles, they drive the key. Saved by South Fayette, who was really spreading the court. Back into the corner, and now back out front. South Fayette can tend to take their time with a 10-point lead. You never know when the Canes are going to get hot, and there's that backdoor cut again that we talked about. Down court goes Newcastle, drive, center of the key, jumper, no good. Rebound, South Fayette. Ball goes into the corner and back out front. Now, there is a very rare call, as you saw carrying the ball, and that doesn't get called so much. Newcastle across the timeline and back over to Cade, Sheldon, and now to Graham. Graham on the drive, ball gets knocked out of bounds. Ball into Donnie Cade and back into the corner. Cade spread the court, and Donnie Cade missing from the corner. The ball goes to the Lions, who down court very quickly. They lead by 10. Drive, now they lead by 12. Shot from the foul line, no good. Cade with the rebound. Canes have had shooting problems the last two games, and nothing's changing right now. Newcastle in the white, South Fayette in the green, and South Fayette posting low. Mismatch in size with Sheldon. Turnaround jumper in the paint, no good.
Michael Brandon is second. I don't want to shoot Brandon Zerkalo.
Shot.
Michael Wells.
21-8. Special thanks to Los Amigos, LGKG, and Lombardo's Apothecary. Shot up, round the rim. Canes trail by 14 and are looking to hit some kind of a shot. Ball left side, now back out front. Turnaround jumper around the rim and in. 22-10, and the Canes really worked for that. 3:42. Layup, South Fayette. Ball for South Fayette was right on top of the bucket. Couldn't help score it. Wells inside. Half full. And it's a 12-point game. 24-12. Thanks to Los Amigos, LGKG, and Lombardo's Apothecary. Canes trail by 12. Very important that Newcastle be able to get a few stops here before the half. Cutting it to 6 would be a great thing. Canes go with the 1-2-2 press. Ball goes out to the half-court mark. Lions on the run, and they go left side. Three-point shot, no good. Back out front. Go left side, and back to the top of the key. Maury Perkins having his hands full with Hall. Drive right side. Rebound Wells. Wells on the break. And called out of bounds. The Lions. Canes go with 4 across the baseline. Back out front, Isaiah to Wells. Wells on the drive. Foul call. Wells will go to the line. Canes down by 12, 2:27 in the first period. First half, excuse me. Around the rim and it out. Shot up, back of the rim, dances around and doesn't go in. Cade leads the charge with some pressure. And ball between the circles. Hall's trying to move Cade. Cade pretty steady as they switch. Now Wells has Cade and Donnie's back to Hall. They just gave South Fayette a warning. And there's an exchange of words between the official and the South Fayette coach. You've got 6 fouls on South Fayette and 5 on the Canes. And it's not like the fouls disparity. It may be the inconsistency in the calls. 24-12. Now, they burned a second timeout in the first half, South Fayette, and they only have 3 left. 4 timeouts for the Canes. Again, very important. The Canes can hit 2 3-pointers. Get this lead cut to 6. It'll be huge. Right now, the arrow favoring Newcastle. Canes have the ball out. No pressure, so we'll move down court. And they set up a line on the right side of the court. Ball goes right side as they go into the 1-3-1 and shift down. Isaiah with the 3-pointer, and it rolls off. It rolled across the rim as if there was a lid there, and it wasn't falling. Ball goes right side, minute 22, 24-12, and Cade's in the man-to-man. Cade watching Hall, and we talk about that matchup because it's huge. Because Hall, pretty big, strong guy. Ball goes back out front and goes over the left side. There's the drive and stops in the middle of the key and then just pushes it back into the corner and back out front. This number 0 for South Fayette playing in the JV game now. He's in the varsity game. 35 seconds. Canes down by 12. Come back out front. Canes give chase as the clock gets down to 13. Ball goes right side. They get it down low. And Wells picks up the loose ball. 2-1 shot. And that could be the lift Newcastle needs as they hit the first half of the score. 24-15. Newcastle 15. We'll take this opportunity. We won't be talking over the band. Special thanks to Los Amigos, Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly, and George, and Penn, Ohio Water. This quarter is sponsored by Joseph's. This quarter is sponsored by Joseph's, Sporting Goods, Screwskis, and the William F. and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home. And we're ready for second half action. Arrow favors the Canes. They'll get the ball first. Timeouts. That's South Fayette with 3, Newcastle with 4. First horn sounded, and we're waiting for that second, and we'll be underway. Ball comes into Newcastle, and they go left side. Canes looking to get rid of the cold streak that they had. Around the rim bounces to South Fayette. Cold shooting continuing for the Canes. Ball on the left side, down into the corner. Foul called on Michael Graham.
Michael Graham, this third.
Ball in though. I thought that was Hall, but it wasn't, and missed by South Fayette, and Newcastle hustles down court. Canes trailing by 9. Round the rim and on in. Second shot is good. Canes down by 8. Back and across the timeline. Back out front, dribble, drive, underneath his home. He gets a layup. Canes down by 10. Wells with the drive, off the glass and in. Ball in the center and kick to the side. Layup good. Back between the circles goes Sheldon. Boyce with the shot, no good. Wells with the rebound off the rim. Rebound, South Fayette. South Fayette works left side. Hall and Sheldon. And Hall definitely outweighing Sheldon. Picked up by Kay. Layup is good. 8 points as the Canes look to pressure. Lions in a little bit of trouble there as they had a rough time crossing the timeline, but hits the 3. Back to 11. Drive center of the key, no good. Kate dives forward, unable to come up with it. Drive no good. And Sheldon across the timeline. Rebound South Fayette, who on the break outnumbers the Canes, but the Canes get back in a hurry. Paul comes up to the post, and it's back out front. Back into the corner as the cutter moves through the key. And right now, Canes need a stop. They look kind of tired. And there was a spark by Graham. Walking call.
Need for Newcastle, Jonathan Henderson.
4:04. Canes trail by 11. Graham and Wells take a breather. Canes look to turn it up half court. We're about just under halfway through the third. Kick. Foul called. Second team foul. Second team foul on the Canes. Canes trail by 11. There's a drive, no good. Follow is. Picked off an errant pass. picked off by South Fayette. Push call. Interesting enough, if you go back and watch that, I think you'll see Watson. And that looked like a little steps too. As the inconsistency here kind of continues. But the main story is the pulled shooting by the Canes. That, I'm surprised that wasn't called for a foul. 3-point shot, round the rim, no good. Canes on the break. 2:30. Canes trail by 13. And now by 11. Into the corner, off, no good. Canes on the break, and nothing happened, but Anderson comes out. And foul call. Kings trail by 9 and cut it to 8. Shot up and good. Foul call. First shot is good. Down 7. Second shot good. Canes down by 6. And we talked about cutting that lead in half. They've been able to do that. And the extra elbow comes out quite a bit as South Fayette was on the drive that time and number 13 threw it. Foul call.
Wow,
91 seconds, Canes down by 6. Ball goes out front. Now between the circles. And there was the elbow to Wells as South Fayette went up with the shot. Wells misses that as the front of the rim, no good. Stolen by Wells. Canes down by 4. Foul called on Wells. .5 seconds. jump ball call, and folks go a little bit crazy on that as the whistle blew after Wells had the ball. Good news is the Canes will get the ball in the fourth quarter, all things remaining equal. So 4 points down, the Canes get a stop. Not going to be bad. 30 seconds. And ball gets thrown across and out of bounds. 20 seconds. This is going to work out just fine for Newcastle. If Newcastle can hit the shot here and go down by 2, that's a huge turnaround this third quarter. 9 seconds, 8. Canes go into the offense. Ball stolen by South Fayette. 3-point shot off the rim.
At the end of the third quarter, with the score, South Fayette 33, Newcastle 29.
Special thanks to Joseph's Sporting Goods, the William F. and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, and Alham's. This quarter, sponsored by Coney Island, Alham's, Skooskies, and Penn, Ohio Water. Canes down 4. They have 4 timeouts left. They have 5 fouls. 3 fouls for South Fayette and 3 timeouts left as we start fourth quarter action. Arrow favoring the Canes. If they didn't throw the ball away on that last possession, they had a chance to tie or take the lead. It's been a while since that happened. Ball between the circles. Wells on the drive and good. Canes down 2. And South Fayette hurries down. And if you were going to call turning the ball over, that was just a classic case of it. Watch that. Reach. Boys. Ball comes in to South Fayette. Canes down 2. And ball back left side. Between the circles, South Fayette works it. Drive. Blocking call. That'll be 1-1. Fouls running 2-1 against the Canes. Saw it up and rolls in. The ball hit the front of the rim and just rolled up and rolled in. Next shot up and good. Kings down by 4. South Fayette goes into half-court trap. South Fayette in a 2-3. Wells in the high post. Newcastle shifts into 1-3-1. Graham with the rebound. Isaiah and Kings are down 1. Foul call. .608.
Shelby Fox, his third. I don't like shooting, you know it's home.
Paul shoot 2, shot up, run, rim, and in. Kings down by 2. And with a chance to tie or take the lead, here comes Newcastle. Sheldon, Wells, to Grant, to Sheldon. And fouled on the tip. Graham will shoot 2. Shot up and good. Tied at 36. And foul called on Newcastle. Graham's 4th, and the team fouls on Newcastle are 9. 4 on the visiting South Fayette Lions. No good, and we're tied at 36 with the Canes having a chance to take the lead. Across the timeline and into the corner. Back out front. Goes right side. Forward by and foul. At the line, Anderson's first shot back in the rim. Cade in for Grant. Shot up and good. Ball cross court, and the Lions look to Canes open up a 6-point lead. 4:50 left in the game. Canes look the pressure. 42-36. Canes with the steal. Canes work it, and Wells comes out. Wells looking to drive. Wells at the foul line. Pick, and then Cox. And Canes have worked themselves out of a hole. And that was a tremendous effort. As they had a big back and really fine pass ahead to Sheldon.
Sheldon,
3:58. 47-36. Lions now down 11. Swollen and see what the call. Ram into Cade. $11-point lead for the Canes. They worked their way back into this one with a strong third quarter, even though the ball would not fall. Canes looked to run a little clock, and that's exactly what they're going to do as it gets 3:30. Boyce. Down court quickly, go the Lions. Ball right side, back into the corner. Looked like a step back three. Foul call.
Michael Wells in second. That's a late shooting. Left.
Down the rim, no good. Canes hang on to that 13-point lead. Let's see where the second shot goes. Back of the rim, no good. 3 minutes. .250. Canes up by 13. Canes beat that bad shooting night by hard defense. Pass left side. We're approaching 2 minutes. called on South Fayette. Shooting night didn't work for the Canes. However, the defense kept pounding away. Canes up by 14. Canes now up by 15. South Fayette. Folks, I'd have to see that again. He may have hit him. I just didn't see it. Special thanks to Coney Island, Elhams, Scooskies, and Penn, Ohio Water. Chicago running no good. Pass, cross court. Graham holding on. Sheldon gets it back out to Joe. Graham comes around, takes control, gets it back to Anderson. 124. And South Fayette thought they had the foul there. $60 plus 10, 70 seconds. Full timeout. Canes up by 14. Thanks to all our sponsors, and make sure you visit them. Coney Island, Elhams, Scooskies, and Penn, Ohio Water. $70 seconds. Ball will come in to Newcastle. We're under a minute. Isaiah Boyd streaking ahead. Into the corner and back out front. Switches to the other side, three-point shot off the rim. Cade's 16-point lead, built on the third quarter of defense and a fourth quarter of hustle. And the breaks were definitely beating the boys as they couldn't hit a shot in the first half. But the defense came through. Ball will go into Newcastle. Graham takes it across the half-court line. 20 seconds. Sheldon. Anderson's going to hold it. And that's going to do it. Your final score, Newcastle 55, South Fayette 39.
Newcastle 55, South Fayette 39.
Thank you much.
Thank you everyone for coming out to see me. Please drive home safely and stay safe.
As the Canes cutting down the net as they win a section champion title. Canes boast another section championship title, if you would, even a tie maybe with Shar Valley. We don't know what happened in the other games, but they've got a strong piece of the conference section, and we'll have to see what happens come playoff time. There goes Michael Wells. Donnie Cade. Thanks for watching NCTV45.